Hey everybody, welcome back. There have been many different suggested approaches to continuing with Tom Waits. And I think one of the main reasons that is because he has such a eclectic discography where he explored a lot of different styles of music and different sounds, and he created a lot of albums. And yeah, his whole story, as I've been learning more about him, is super inspiring. But yeah, people have been suggesting lots and lots of different ways for me to continue through his discography and learn more about him. So this one was requested by a few different people, so I chose it. This song is called "Drunk on the Moon." It's 5 minutes long, and yeah, I'm excited to return to Tom Waits. It's been a minute. This is off the album The Heart of Saturday Night. And yeah, thank you very much for joining me. This was released on the 15th of October, 1974. There we go. All right, 3, 2, 1. Alright, thankfully didn't get too far on the track yet. Let's rewind it a little bit. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Apologies.
Tight, slack-clad girls on a graveyard shift, beat the seamen stroll, catch the midnight drift. Cigar chewing Charlie in that newspaper nest, grifting a hot horse tips on who's running the best. And I'm blinded by the neon. Don't try and change my tune. I thought I heard a saxophone. I'm drunk on the moon. The moon's a silver slipper. It's pouring champagne stars. Broadway's like a serpent pulling shiny top-down cars. Larimer is teeming with that undulated beat as some Bonneville is screaming its way wildly down the street. And I'm blinded by the neon. Don't try and change my tune. I thought I heard a saxophone. I'm drunk on the moon.
Ooh. What the hell?
flutter and race. The moon's on the wane. Tarts mutter their dream hopes. The night will ordain. Come schemers and dancers, cherry delight as a Cleveland-bound greyhound, and it cuts through the night. And I've hawked all my yesterdays. Don't try to change my tune. 'Cause I thought I heard a saxophone. I'm drunk on the moon.
Wow. That was amazing. Huh. So, whatever that main chord progression, wow. There's like one chord in there that's super, I don't know what to call it. Is it dissonant? I don't know. But it fits so well, and the whole thing has such a sorrowful feel to it. Until that moment when the time of the song suddenly changes and it gets it turns into an up-tempo groove thing for a second with the saxophone soloing and stuff. That was amazing. And I almost feel like that moment was I haven't read the lyrics yet. I got some of them though. But I almost felt like that moment was the intoxication, before the hangover and the back to being sorrowful, the almost the high of the experience, of being drunk on the moon, and then we're back down in the dumps. Yeah, wow, that was really good. All right, let's take a look at some of the comments. I'd like to think this is a sequel to Fly Me to the Moon, when Frank Sinatra realizes living on the moon isn't all it's cracked up to be and decides to get totally wasted. I got drunk in a bar in New Jersey just after my girlfriend texted me to tell me that she's finished with me. I sat drinking and started chatting to a guy with an English accent. We had a good time. I bought all the drinks, as I remember. I left alone, drunk. A couple of days later, I went back to the same bar, stood in the same place as previously, and realized I had been talking to a full-length mirror. Okay, so obviously that's a very messed up story, But that might be the funniest thing I've ever read. I also kind of wonder how true that is. I mean, I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt, though. Yeah, that's insane. Okay. Probably my favorite song of all time. I'm very careful to only listen to it about 3 times a year, though I don't want to get sick of this song. Oh, I do not have this type of restraint. It's actually probably a good idea, though, because if you pace yourself on it, then it'll interesting. This man makes you polish off the bottle you shouldn't have at 2:30 a.m. on a Monday and not regret it. Perfect song before closing a bar. Tom Waits has a song for every moment. All right, let's take a look at the lyrics. Tight, slack-clad girls on the graveyard shift. Neath the cement stroll, catch the midnight drift. Cigar-chewing Charlie in that newspaper nest. Grifting hot horse tips on who's running the best. And I'm blinded by the neon. Don't try and change my tune, 'cause I thought I heard a saxophone, and I'm drunk on the moon. And the moon's a silver slipper, it's pouring champagne stars. The moon's a silver slipper, it's pouring champagne stars. What a beautiful line. The imagery in that's amazing. Wow. It's almost like a What's it almost? It's almost like, hmm, I don't even know what it's almost like. I don't even know what to compare it to. All right, and Broadway's like a serpent pulling shiny top-down cars. Larimer is teeming with that undulated beat, and some Bonneville is screaming its way wildly down the street. Okay. And I'm blinded by the neon, don't try and change my tune. I thought I heard a saxophone, and I'm drunk on the moon. Hearts flutter and race, the moon's on the wane. Tarts mutter their dreams, hopes the night will ordain. Come schemers and dancers, cherry delight, as a Cleveland bound greyhound, and it cuts through the night. And I've hawked all my yesterdays, don't try and change my tune, 'cause I thought I heard a saxophone. I'm drunk on the moon. Hawked my yesterdays, blinded by the... Okay, so the last one he changed it to hawked all my yesterdays. So the only thing we have here is this one comment saying slack-clad girls refers to working women. Women on airplane assembly lines during World War II famously wore slacks. The lyric is striking because the double meaning of slack, tight, and slack are antonyms. All right. So to me, this song, it's interesting because I just reacted to Jungle Land. This song almost feels a little bit like it could go hand in hand with Jungle Land, except it's almost the opposite. Instead of like romanticizing something, this is looking at the opposite side of things. So this is a guy who's like blackout drunk, just kind of wandering through the streets, being blinded by the neon lights and looking around and seeing these girls working the midnight shift. Sees a cigar chewing Charlie in a nest of newspapers, and looking up at the moon, pouring champagne stars. He sees Broadway. Yeah. Watching cars drive by. What a beautiful song. Wow. All right. The name of this album's The Heart of Saturday Night. Huh. And the first song's called New Coat of Paint. Looking for the heart of Saturday night. The ghosts of Saturday night. So does this just go through a whole Saturday, or like Saturday starting in the evening, and this is closer to the end? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, that was amazing. Thank you to the people who requested this. Thank you to the multiple people who requested this one. And yeah, that's Tom Waits' "Drunk on the Moon." Beautiful, beautiful song. Okay, I hope you're having a good day. Stay tuned for more videos. If you enjoy these types of videos, consider subscribing. And I was gonna cut out that part where someone walked in, but it doesn't matter. All right, thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye.